Hey y'all, I have this delicious recipe of grilled short ribs known as galbi in the Korean community, and it is fantastic. It uses local Hive honey, it has Asian pears, short ribs grilled to perfection, baby. Again, my key ingredient here is the local Hive, and it's raw, it is unfiltered, it's delicious, it's all the things you love about honey, and it pairs perfectly well with short ribs. These are sliced short ribs. A lot of times in American cooking we have thick short ribs, right? So we braise them in the oven and they require lots of time and love and attention. And though these require love, they do not require time. So that's the beauty of using them. We're gonna make a marinade. In the marinade, I have a little bit of the honey, I have soy sauce, ginger, you need kiwi because kiwi helps to sort of tenderize all the meat, because this is a tougher cut of meat. But if you cook it fast over high heat, like we're gonna do on the grill, and allow that marinade to take that flavor, thank me later. Okay, let's get started. So I have my short ribs here. Normally a short rib will come with 3 bone unless you do a boneless short rib, right? So you have this incredible meat with all the fat lining through, which is gonna help with the juiciness and the tenderness of the beef. You wanna make sure that you get that, okay? Then I have my Asian pear, and I'm gonna do my pear with a grater. That way that my marinade can come through, really go into the meat and make it tender. Okay, so my kiwi here. Quick story about kiwi because I just absolutely love them. I want you to notice this kiwi, okay? Just gonna take a moment. When I cut this kiwi in half, I want you to check it out. You ready for this? Oh my gosh! It's a yellow kiwi. Oh, I love the yellow kiwis. Okay, so one day I was doing a dinner party and I went shopping at one of the Asian stores, and they had this kiwi for tasting. And I was like, I'll taste it, no problem, because I'm greedy. So I tasted and I bought the case immediately. And then I told everyone about the kiwi at the party as well. And they loved it. So try, if you haven't had a gold, yellow, whatever they call it, kiwi, do yourself a favor. And if you follow me on any of my social media channels, you see me talk about this kiwi and how crazy I get about it. Here we go. Okay, so I have some soy sauce. I have a half a cup of soy sauce. I need water because there's so many strong flavors in here, they're sort of diluted. So I'm gonna add in 1 cup of my water. I also have 1/4 cup of mirin, and mirin is like rice wine, so it gives it again sort of that umami-ness that you're getting. You don't get this flavor anywhere else. If you don't have mirin, you can do rice wine vinegar and it will help to create some flavor, okay? And then I have sesame oil. So this is sesame seeds that have been toasted and pressed. Again, very little goes a long way with them. Mix them all up. Yes. Okay. Now, all we're doing is going to marinate. So we have our short ribs that's been marinating with all that goodness of ginger and garlic and mirin, and you want to let that marinate for a minimum of 30. If you do it for 4 hours, it will be amazing as well. A little bit more richness of flavor, lots of flavor. But if you're in a pinch and you do it for an hour, or if you want to do it before you go to work, cool. All right, so I'm gonna get 5. All right, next step, I'm gonna take my honey and I'm gonna drizzle a little bit on it, and that's gonna help with the caramelization of my ribs. hit it. That's it. It's gonna do its thing. All of those flavors, and I want to hit it with just a touch of black pepper and a touch of salt. If you marinated this for 4 hours or more, do not add the salt. If you're doing it straight like I am, then you can add a little bit of the salt. What you don't want is it to be too seasoned, too strong, too salty. But you have that honey with the sweetness, and you have a little bit of the salt and a little bit of the black pepper. Let's go grill, baby. Come on, we're gonna go outside and grill for a second. Okay, so it's been about 2 to 3 minutes now, not even quite 3. I'm gonna start from the back of flipping, so if the flame comes up, it won't get, it'll start from the back. Ooh! Can you see what's happening? Can you see the caramelization from that local hive honey, from that mirin, the ginger, the sweetness of the pear, all of that is cooking together. The second side cooks faster than the first side. So this one for sure, 2 minutes and we're eating. Okay, so I just took the short ribs off of the grill. They have been sitting, and now is the time that we've all been waiting for, the eating time. Remember, in the marinade, we have the garlic, we have ginger, we have the local hive honey. And for this particular recipe, I use a Southern California because I love all of the flavor profiles in it. So it's almost like me using honey puts in alfalfa, berries, citrus, clover, all of those flavors into the meat as well. So it's the added benefit of using honey. Aside from all of the nutritional aspects of it, I'm talking about flavor, okay? So here we go. I'm gonna take my ribs. They're hot and they're tender. Look at that. You see how easy that cut through? I'm gonna take a few more. See that deliciousness? Can you see it? The juice, the tenderness. Yes! Okay. More, cut it through. I'm just cutting around the bone area. And now I'm going to take some cilantro and just kind of chop it up a bit and get that all over. And I'm also going to take some sesame seeds. So now I'm just going to take my sesame seeds and just sprinkle. We also have a little bit of that toasted sesame oil in the marinade. That's what we're gonna eat. Our Korean short ribs with the ginger and garlic and our Asian pear and our local hive honey right here, Southern California edition. So this is something to definitely enjoy.